yo el nato. Quieren copiar el flow, pero les cambia el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Now, here is Young. Outside for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Now here's Conley. After the miss from Trae Young. Pass to Gatling. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now, here is Young.
Home team foul. Wally Zerbian. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Boston. With the drive. And finished off by Conley.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Outside for Halliburton. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Conley's shot is off. Young outside. Off target from three-point range. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
This is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Conley. Boston making a switch here. And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Young outside. Pass to McGrady. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Knocked loose. Outside for Curry. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mashburn. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Embiid the screen. Pass to Zerbiak. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Schrempf. No good on the 3. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Here's Curry. Rejected by Nowitzki. McGrady outside. Pass to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one. And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Young for three. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. Will it go? Out to Schrempf. Pass to Conley. Over Mashburn. And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his three. Chicago leading by 6.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Vandeweghe. Still scoreless. Good on the bucket. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Conley for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
The drive by Mitchell.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Conley with the three. Worthy with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Curry. Pulls up. James Worthy comes up with a rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, you got to really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Pass to McGlure. Back to Mitchell. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Here's McGlure. Jason Tatum grabs the board. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4.
And Serbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Mitchell. It's deflected. Tatum with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Here's Scantling. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. So it's Chicago now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hield can't hit. Boston trailing. Here's Serbiak, and he hits it to tie the game up. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. They kick out to Hield. Fires from deep. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-4 run. Back to Schrempf. Nifty move. Gas to Gatling. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Hield. Here's McGlure. And now it's Knight running. He can go all the way. Here's Tatum. Misses in close. Three-pointer, Hield. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big-time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Conley into the lane. And finished off by Conley.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Back to Young. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Young's got 6.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
Chicago leading by 4. Halliburton on the wing. Intercepted. Here's Conley. Pass to Gatling. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Serbiak. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Young outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. McGrady up top. Still without a basket. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Nowitzki. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Conley into the lane. Chicago grabs the miss. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
The tray. Ashburn no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's tipped. Nowitzki outside. Takes the 3. That left Schrempf comes up with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Buries it down low. Conley's got 11.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Inside, Nowitzki. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Young outside. It's Mike Conley with the rebound. Boston trails by 3. And again, it's Boston converting.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
There's McGrady. The basket good off the assist from Young. And Chicago leads by 3. Here's Conley. It's blocked. They get it back. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Schrempf. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
For the lead. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Young with no one around. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Chicago leads by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on
31.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mashburn. Here's McGrady. Bangs home the trifecta. McGrady's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Chicago leading by 4. And here's Young. Launches a 3. The rebound by Gatling. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That bucket in no time at all.
And that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
The crazy fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Boston making a switch here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. He gets that one. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Here's Schrempf. Pass to Zerbiak. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Nowitzki, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Boston trails by 10. Conley with the three. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Here's Chicago. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. The shake. And Young, here we go. And it's good on the layup.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Here's Conley. Pass to Zerbiak. Embiid inside. The three. Offensive rebound. Out to Conley. Lets it go with the three.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Schrempf. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Chicago?
Here's Conley. And finished off by Conley.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Nowitzki. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
At the line for the away team,
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Here's Schrempf, and he makes that one.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Embiid. Nice ball movement by Boston. Conley into the lane. To the left wing. And Joel Embiid hits from deep. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite level offensive player.
Goes up off the inbound. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us.
Troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el foro. Ey, la mano en la pared, para control, yo sé que al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Vende loco. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, verified. Me lo subo en el tempo, te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Me lo subo en el tempo, te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento.
La mano en la pared, fuera de control, yo sé que al revés.